I'm here outside the Ecuadorian Embassy. We're here to support Julian Assange. Standing next to me is Dimmack, who is an independent journalist. He's come from Wolverhampton this morning, and I'd like to ask him, I had some shots earlier of all the press gathered on the opposite side. I'd like to ask Gordon to comment on what he thinks about the media coverage today.
Where were they for the last 7 years? That's what I want to know. Where were they? They're all here for him being expelled, supposedly, today. They're all here like vultures, here for his execution. But where were they for the last 7 years? Because when you actually think about it, an attack on him is an attack on all of them at the same time. You know, if they can get to Julian Assange, they can get to any of them. And it just goes to show how our fourth estate has become the fifth column in this country, because none of them really care. All of them are bitching and whining, and it's a sad sight to see what the fourth estate in the UK has become, to be quite honest.
Thank you. And can you give us a quick update, as far as you're aware, about what is the situation with Julian Assange as of this moment?
Yeah, the WikiLeaks obviously quoted out last night that they had it on good authority from high up within the Ecuadorian government, I suppose, that he was about to be grabbed by the UK. He was about to be expelled by the embassy and grabbed within hours. So loads of us obviously got down here. Now, the reason they're giving is because of this INF papers leak in Ecuador, which ties Moreno and his brother, I believe, to financial irregularities, etc. And because they're saying that WikiLeaks released the documents, then they say that that's a breach of Assange's rules of his asylum, which is obviously not true, because he's been gagged for the last year. He hasn't made any public statements at all for the last year, so he's certainly had nothing to do with it. So it's obviously a witch hunt, and they're having to pressure things at the moment, obviously, because the state of Brexit means a general election might be around the corner, and obviously Jeremy Corbyn would be a bad thing for the establishment. In the past he's been very sympathetic towards Julian Assange and a free press in this country, and obviously there's there are other things as well that are pushing them to do this. So we've got to fight, and we've got to keep him. We've got to keep him around, and we've got to free him if we possibly can. Without a fourth estate, democracy is just lost. It's lost. We really are in trouble if that goes.
Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate you taking your time to fill our viewers with your what's going on the ground today. Later updates from F Press. Thank you.